John the Diesel Man. We're climbing high in the hills up here in New York, building diesel trucks. That's what we do. Second gen. Oh, the king of them right here, John the Diesel Man. Oh, look at this truck right here, guys, and take a look at the view of the Northeast right here at Nydiesels.com. We got hills and we got trucks. We got the best second-gen Cummins diesel trucks you've ever seen in your life. John the Diesel Man since 1998, bringing you the best. We got a beautiful truck right here. Oh, it's 10 degrees outside, and I love it. I suck it in like I breathe in exhaust. And you want to know something? Kristina is the truck for you from Nydiesels.com. Oh, a rare truck, folks. Really rare. Oh, yeah. We're out here in the woods. Where are they, Joe? You hear the echo? Oh, man, I heard it. One more time. Cummins! Oh, yeah, you heard that, didn't you? Right there. Joe, show them where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere. Guys, if your truck dies out here, you need to be on Survivor. That's what it's all about. And let me tell you something. This is Kristina on a 1998 quad cab long bed dually. And you want to know something? At Nydiesels.com, we make all of our trucks just like new again. That's what we do. John the Diesel Man since 1998, selling more second-gen Cummins diesel trucks than anybody you've ever seen. Oh, so good, so cold. And this truck right here is not cold. It's a black truck, and it is nice and clean. All of our trucks, 100-point inspection, 200-point mechanical inspection, 100 on the end, on the interior and exterior. Joe, let's take a walk around this rig and show. This is a 12-valve truck, folks. 12. Let me tell you something. We're playing hot potato right here because this truck right here is hard to find, just like, you know, a good wife. And I'll tell you something right now. Unless you live in the southern states, you're not going to find a good wife. No, I got paid to say that. All ads have been paid to John the Diesel Man by the southern folk that made me say that. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, seriously, this right here is a good rig. 6 brand new tires. It's black. The clutch has been replaced in this truck. The flywheel's been turned. This truck is ready to go. It's a nice, clean Midwestern rig. There's no rust on this truck. It is nice and clean. And it's got a leather interior, and it's got everything you want in it. And I'll tell you something. At Nydiesels.com, you get what you pay for. Now, folks, you can go buy a truck anywhere you want to go. Anywhere you want to go. But there's this thing called quality. And if you want quality, if you want something that's right, you come to John the Diesel Man. If you want something that's going to last you maybe a year and you got to put a ton of money into it, you go to the other guy. I'll tell you something, guys. Trucks aren't trucks, and that's something you need to know right there, right now. Trucks are not trucks. No, they're not. You got to get something that's really good, or you got to get something in the middle, or you got to get something that needs work. Now, where does John the Diesel Man stack up? All the way at the top. We break every truck down mechanically, interior, cosmetically, everything, and we put it back together. We basically remanufacture these trucks. They're not new trucks, but they're the best second gen you're ever going to get. And I'll tell you, there comes a price with that, folks, because we can't put a truck 14 days through the shop and not get compensated for it. We wouldn't even be in business. So I hope you understand that. So you need to know that the price is there for a reason, because this guy did this much work to it. Not, hey, let's go down to Jimmy's Used Cars, and they're open Monday through Friday, 2 to 5. And you can get it for this price, as is. But it's detailed up, Jack. It's detailed up. You know what I mean? So you don't want to do that. Joe, you did a great job supervising the guys. See, Joe supervises the guys to make sure that everything's good to go. And I'll tell you, this truck is good to go right here. Quality assurance check, A+ on this truck. Beautiful truck, 6 new tires. Towing mirrors, it's got the visor on top. The body is pretty much spotless, just like Cindy Crawford's face, besides this little mole right here. And we got a little bit going on back here. But overall, Joe, I got to tell you, this truck is A+. Great truck. Unbelievable. I'll tell you something. You know, buying a truck from us is just like going down to the diner and getting that perfect breakfast meal. You know what you mean? You got the bacon, you got the eggs, you got the potatoes, you got the syrup, you got the cream cheese. Everything you want is all in one package, and that's what I mean, because this truck's got leather seats, brand new tires, it's black, it's a 12-valve, it's a 5-speed. What else do you want on your breakfast plate? I'll tell you something right now. This truck right here is sweet. And anybody that knows anything about 12 valves know that they run forever, and we do the best we can. But I'll tell you something, folks. You're looking at a truck that's hard to find. It's got a full MVRP exhaust system on it. And let me tell you something. The camera doesn't lie, and the pictures don't lie. Brand new bumpers on this truck, brand new everything. Because I got to tell you, folks, I'm very picky about what I sell, and I have a lot of pride. And I know that a lot of people want to buy our trucks. I wish I could sell a truck to everybody. It's just one of my things where I just try to make the trucks like brand new again. And I just feel that's just the way I feel about these trucks, because I got to tell you folks, 16 years in the business of doing second-gen Cummins diesel trucks. That's all I do. I remember when these trucks came out brand new and I was the guy selling them and nobody else was. And I pushed these trucks harder than anybody, and that's what I've been doing for 16 years. And most of the trucks that you find out there that you probably bought from somebody else probably came from me as well. I wholesale a lot of trucks to a lot of dealers all over the country, thousands, tens of thousands of trucks. I'm that guy for these trucks, just so you know a little bit about the history of John the Diesel Man and what he does. Back at Nydiesels.com, we choose to retail some of these trucks to the crowd because we want to sell them as well, you know. But we certainly have had our hand in the pot on a lot of trucks all over the country since 1998 when it came to these second-gen trucks, you know. So that's a little bit of our history. And, you know, I just wanted to take it upon myself to sell the best second-gen Cummins diesel truck that I could sell, and that's what I do. Now, we do have a value line. There's not a lot of trucks on there, but we're going to try to get some more out there for you because we know there's folks out there that just want a good rig. Joe, your hands cold? Joe's hands are cold. Tell the folks that your hands are cold. Joe doesn't want to say that. Joe's hands are frozen. They're purple right now. You should see his hands. Oh, my hands, they're cold. Okay, here we go. All right. Joe, I'm going to take over for a minute so you can, you know, go out there and run in the wild. I'll tell you what, Joe. Joe, give me that camera. Here we go. Nydiesels.com. Joe's freezing, so we got to get back into this video right here. Joe, warm your hands up. He's building a fire. All right, here we go. Full MBRP exhaust system, 4-inch on the turbo back. Let's take a deep. Let's get a colonoscopy on this truck right here. Here we go. Cummins. That's our insignia right there. John the Diesel Man, 1998. Oh, yeah, the king of second-gen Cummins diesel trucks. And we got Joe. Joe's out here with us. Joe's the king, too. He plays cards on Tuesday nights with his grandmother. He's the king and she's the queen. And here we go right here. I love this truck right here. Black Big Mama. Oh, she is shiny. Imagine that truck in your driveway. Wow. Hey, Larry, where'd you get that truck? I got it from John the Diesel Man. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about right there. Oh, bed liner, 8-foot bed liner. Take a look. Oh, slider tinted rear view window. Talk to me one time. Here we go. Class 3 hitch, 7-pin connector. And take a look. Folks, brand new bumper. Oh, you know what those cost, don't you? Try pricing one. Oh, we put new stuff on all of our trucks, so that's what you get, what you pay for. Hey, trucks aren't trucks, guys. You can go buy a truck from anywhere, but do you want to buy one that needs work, or do you want to buy one of John the Diesel Man at Nydiesels.com? If you didn't understand that, let me say it slower. You can buy a truck anywhere, but if you want to buy a good truck, you get it from Nydiesels.com. Oh, thanks a lot, Benny. No problem, Joe. Glad I can help you. Joe, this truck's beautiful. Oh, God. She's so sweet. She reminds me of a high school sweetheart named Teresa. Oh, that sounds great. She sounds like a real dame. Oh, she was a hell of a dame, Joe. I love her so much. Look at the springs. They're still got the stamps on them from when it was new. You know what? We do it for you guys. We do it for the fans. We do it for the John the Diesel Man fans. Oh, yeah. Up there in the sky, all the fans. I'll tell you something, folks. All the kids out there watching the videos, thank you for all the fan mail and everything you guys send. All the love, all the happiness. Over 6 million JDM fans now. I love you guys. 16 years in the business, knowing that we bring you the best. Everybody come together as one with these diesel trucks. We are one diesel truck nation, aren't we? One big old happy family. Take a look right here, and I'm not talking about what you ordered at the Chinese restaurant, the S16. No, not that happy family. The happy family of Cummins trucks. We go through the front ends. We go through the rear ends. We go through everything. 100% rust-free truck on this, Dave. As you can see for yourself, take a look. Original stamp from when the truck was new. I'm duck walking for you guys right now because I want you to see the bottom of this truck. Joe's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I am. Last week I got checked into a mental institution. They checked me back out though, so that's okay. Whew! All right. Guys, there's some things you need to know here. 6-month parts warranty, 6-month parts warranty, 30-day powertrain warranty, all right through Fast Lane Diesel. This has got stainless wheel simulators on this truck. Oh, they look good. Shining like mama's new frying pan. Oh, yeah. Headlights, everything, grill, front bumper, the whole nine's brand new. Folks, I'm telling you, we really take pride in what we do. We load these trucks up with cash. And you know what? We put it all right back to you guys. You know, we've been doing this for so long. We have so much pride. Wow, this truck just glistens. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas right now. Imagine that truck inside your yard. Now let's take a look inside this truck. Pretty much everything's been replaced on this rig, and that's what you get. Don't mind my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, guys. I need some fuel. I don't have enough energy. So here we go. This is a 98. They only made this truck for a half year, folks. 98 quad cab, 12 valve 5-speed. Truck is a dime. You guys have seen them. You guys know what they are. You know what you're looking for, okay? You can take a look all around this truck, all through these jams and everything. Camera doesn't lie. Neither do I. I believe in honesty. I believe in bringing people the best that you can bring them. That's what I do. There's a little leaf right there. No cracks in the dash. The bezel's got a hairline right there, but nothing you're going to notice driving the truck. CD player, wood grain package, NV4500, new venture gear, 5-speed manual transmission. There's your transfer case right there. We got it 4 high. We had to get up in these mountains up here. I just saw a 12-point buck over there. I was feeding him corn. I named him JoJo. Little JoJo. Leather seats. No rips in the seats. Folks, you really need to take a look at our stuff, because let me tell you something. Even though I'm a nutcase, I just want to tell you that our trucks are the best trucks out there. That's all there is. You know, I take so much pride in what we do. And that's one thing that people don't have. And a lot of people say, you know, John, you'd make a lot more money if you just sold trucks and didn't do everything you do to them, because these other dealers just buy them and sell them, and that's what you should do. And then you can play golf on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday and work 2 days a week. That's how car dealers do it. And I go, well, I don't want to be a car dealer, Mike. I don't. I want to be John the Diesel Man, and I want to bring out the best trucks that I can. True story about car dealers right there. Not all of them, but a lot of them. That stereotype might hold some weight. You know, I like to go through my trucks, and I like to know what I'm selling. It brings me happiness. A lot of people say, John, why do you sell these trucks all these years? Well, you know, the happiest part for me is when I see somebody buy one of our trucks, and they're happy. That's what makes me happy. You saw the jams. You saw everything there. You saw there's no rust. Camera doesn't lie. Pictures don't lie. John the Diesel Man doesn't lie. Brand new batteries in this truck right here. And the terminals. Okay. Brake lines. All original. Tell me the last time you saw something that nice. Well, it was the first year of my marriage. Well, I can't help you with that, but I can tell you that the brake lines on this truck are really nice right there. Everything's nice and clean. P7100 injection pump on this truck. You know, they go forever. They sure do. And this truck right here is fully serviced. The differentials have been serviced. Transmission's been serviced. Engine's been serviced. All the filters have been serviced. It's a 12 valve and it's clean. Take a look for yourself down in here. Pause the camera if you want to. Best part about these trucks right here, folks, you can go back and rewind the video if you want. Everything's been good. Everything's been pressure tested, electrical tested. It's got new valve cover gaskets on this truck as well. The original heat silencer there. Joe, you want to start her up? You can jump right in there. I'll let Joe drive. You go in there, and I'm just going to show these folks the rest of the stuff. They're getting antsy out there all across the Cummins JDM world, Nydiesels.com. Oh, I want to give a shout. Whoa, Joe's running down the hill. He's going to run me over. Oh, Joe, talk to me. That sounds good. That's 12 valve power. Woo! ISB 12 valve power right there. Going through this truck. Before I shut the hood down, yeah, we just want to show you the truck running and driving and everything right there. Folks, I'll tell you, you get what you pay for, and at Nydiesels.com, you're not going to find a better truck than this one. I'll guarantee you that. I will guarantee you that. I'm so proud to bring you these trucks every day for all these years. This is what I know, and this is what I do. Everybody, welcome to the Cummins family. Oh, yeah. Running perfect, Joe. Yep, this truck is great. I'll show them the jams real quick. Everything is just nice and clean. You need to know because you might be calling me from states away. States away. And you want to know what you're going to get, don't you? Well, then let me show you what you're going to get. If seeing is believing, then you're believing because you're seeing. Like Joe says, don't talk about it, be about it. And that's what I've been doing for a long time, folks. We don't talk about it, do we, Joe? We be about it. Joe, what do you want to climb that big mountain? Are you ready? Let's go. Come to New York State. You can freeze and get drunk. I don't know, that's just what I hear people do. Joe, first gear, I don't know if I'd go up in there. JDM reality show. You might want to back right out. Oh man, Joe's gonna get us stuck. Stuck in the middle with Joe. Yeah, folks, I'll tell you. Sorry guys, I'm so cold. My hands are numb. They turn purple after about 5 minutes, and it's about 10 degrees outside. I'll tell you, upstate New York's a great place to be. I spent half my life up here and been all over the country, and it's just really nice. All you guys out there that are huntermen, fishermen, all that stuff. I'll tell you, one day we're gonna build this great big thing. We're gonna get about 100 or 200 acres, and we're gonna put a ranch on it. And everybody that's ever bought a truck off me, we all become like family now over the 16 years. It's really crazy, but it's a true story. All the guys that have bought trucks off me are like family, and we're gonna put together the John the Diesel Man Ranch kind of thing. And weekends everybody's gonna be able to come up and hang out, and we can go four-wheeling and hunting and all that stuff. It's great. It's just wildlife heaven, So one day that's gonna happen. You guys have been great. Everybody I've ever sold a truck to is awesome. And seeing is believing, buddy. And I love it. Tell you a little bit about my history. There's my house that I grew up in. I was born in that house back in the day, back in 1960. She's still standing. And we used to drink from the creek down there. We get water on Sundays. And down here was my grandmother's house. And this is where Grandma Betty would make pancakes and eggs. She had the best eggs. She made eggs scrambled with ham, sausage. Oh man, believe it or not, we used to grow peppers up there in the hillside. We used to call that Pepper Hill because we grew all the peppers up there. But look at that house. That house is great, still livable. It's a great place. We had 16 dogs and 12 cats, and it was just a great place to go. So when you come up here to upstate New York, did I just tell a tall tale? Yeah, I may have. Maybe I didn't grow up there. But when you come to upstate New York, you got to see John the Diesel Man, and you got to see what's going on. These hills are great. Yeah, we got everything a lot of states have. And I'll tell you what, I went down to Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, all those states, Georgia. And I'll tell you, I got a lot of family in Georgia, and I got a lot of friends in Georgia. But I'll tell you what, our country's all pretty much the same wherever we go. And, this is New York State, and I'm glad I can bring you guys diesel trucks. None of our trucks come from New York. They come from all over the country. All of our trucks come from out west. They're 100% rust-free. Is there a ghost in that tree? Did you see that? 100% rust-free trucks. And then we stock every part on the shelf. We go right through our trucks. I'll tell you, folks, before you make the call and talk to me or anything like that, just imagine that you're coming to my shop and I take you through the shop and you see all the parts and everything. You can kind of get I want you guys to kind of see what we do, and kind of feel what we do. And that's important to me. We bring the trucks in, we break them down mechanically, and we put them back together. We have every part on the shelf, and that's what we do, and that's what we've been doing for a long time. Back in the day, we weren't perfect. When you start out with nothing, you do the best you can. But I always try to do the best I could, and I've always tried to get better over the years, and that's what I do now. And in my heart, I just can't sell somebody something that needs work. I just can't do it.
And a lot of people get upset because they call me, and yeah, we do have over 200 trucks. We sure do. But we've only got about 20 to 25 to 30 for sale on the website at any given time. You know, and the thing with that is we go through our trucks before we sell them. Why do we say we have over 200? And we do, and we don't market them? Well, we just want you guys to know that there's more coming up for sale, you know? So this isn't like the last of the hoorah. You know, there's a lot of trucks that are going to be coming up, you know? Look at that farm, Joe. Let's go cut the corn. Let's go cut the corn, Joe. You know, so we want to go through our trucks before we sell them, and we do the best we can. We're getting ready to build a new production facility so that we can get more trucks done faster for you folks. We know you love our trucks. Everybody that buys a truck from us is satisfied. And so we want to thank everybody that's ever bought a truck from us. Especially the guy that just bought Cheyenne out of Massachusetts. He's just absolutely awesome. And I want to give a very special salute to the U.S. military. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for our country. Thank you so much. I wake up every day. I'm able to be proud to be an American because of you guys. We got your back. Nydiesels.com has got your back no matter what. We always will. And guys, the new company that we've been working on for 2 years is finally here. I want you to go to www.thedieselmall.com. That's right, folks. We're going to the mall. Girls love to go to the mall, but now it's for girls, guys, everybody. Thedieselmall.com. And it's on Facebook. Facebook.com/The Diesel Mall. The Diesel Mall on Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Pinterest, Tumblr, MySpace, everywhere. The Google place to go is thedieselmall.com is where you go. And you can find it on Google if you type in Google, the Diesel Mall. What do you get at the Diesel Mall? Well, you get awesome diesel clothing. And we can beat any price that Extreme Diesel Performance has or any of those big sites that you see selling performance parts. We can beat any price that anybody has out there. We are a diesel shop. That's what we do. We are building that portion of the website. We'll go down to the church. And so there you go. Thedieselmall.com. Awesome diesel clothes for guys and girls. It's not cheap made stuff that you might find at other retailers or guys on the internet. You know, we make hand quality clothing and multiple colors and all that. Jake brake time. That guy behind us has a fire in his truck. So go to thedieselmall.com. I'm John the Diesel Man signing off, saying thanks for coming by. Nydiesels.com. Make sure you go to thedieselmall.com and get yourself some awesome stuff for Christmas. And for the kids and everything else out there, John the Diesel Man says thank you to everybody who's ever come to Nydiesels.com and all of our future customers and fans. And I want to say thank you so much. Keep your turbos!